Narcissists are very gossipy people, always up to no good with everything that they're saying. In this video, I want to go over the many things that a narcissist is trying to accomplish when they gossip, what they talk about, and what you can do when this is happening. Number 1, information gathering. Narcissists need power and control. They need to feel like they have those things at all times. If there is something that they don't know about you, they will go into gossip mode to see what they can turn up. They might be doing this, for example, to see if you have a new partner. Maybe they find out they want to know who it is. They might want information about, is this a prime time to hoover you? What's going on in your life right now? They might want to find secrets to be able to use against you later. The possibilities about what information they want and why they want it really are endless, and only the narcissist knows what they want it for. Number 2, rumor spreading. Power and control is one thing, but a narcissist is also always manipulating the situation. Sometimes they gossip to you and others, and they get some good old rumors out there into circulation amongst the people that you know. The goal here might be to get you to reach out to them and talk to them. The goal might also be to get you to keep your mouth closed, or they might threaten to spread more rumors about you. A lot of damage can certainly be done here, but I want to talk about that a little bit later in the video. Number 3, doing all of this provokes other people. When rumors and gossip swirl around your circle of friends, associates, and people that you know, this is naturally going to cause some people to get really angry, really frustrated, and jump into action. And those who are closest to the narcissist, the flying monkeys, might get an earful about you and reach out to you in place of the narcissist. A flying monkey is always going to act on behalf of the narcissist and do basically whatever the narc tells them to. People who are close to you, for example, might hear a lot of the rumors and things going on. They might get angry and try to talk to the narcissist to get all of this to stop. It doesn't matter who gets upset, but when people are pushed and prodded and provoked, tempers are going to flare. This is what causes massive amounts of drama and chaos, which we all know a narcissist loves so much. And they will more than love sitting back and watching all of that unfold, also knowing that they were the true mastermind who put all of that into place. If you'd like to talk one-on-one about what you're going through or what you've gone through in a toxic relationship, you can email BookAChatWithJess@gmail.com to set up private chats with me. Number 4, absolutely destroying your reputation. And this, of course, is the smear campaign, which I want to talk more about a little bit later, but I want to mention it here because this is the main reason for the gossip and the rumors and the backstabbing, is to destroy your reputation. Number 5, making you the bad guy. This is really similar to the last one, but the essential goal of this one is to get everyone to turn their back on you. Let everyone know that this is all your fault. This is all happening because of you. This causes a lot of isolation. This can make people stop wanting to be seen with you or talk to you or associate with you on social media. This can further your isolation, which we know that narcissists love to do to their victims, get them isolated and get them feeling very lonely, like everyone thinks they're awful and terrible. Everybody sometimes will turn their back on you if the narcissist can get in their ear with enough rumors and gossip, lies, and all that. Number 6, they do all this to just ruin your new relationship. A narcissist might be bold enough to reach out to your new partner and spread rumors and talk gossip about you. They might put their flying monkeys into action to do the work for them. They might even hoover you, gossip to you, and tell you awful things about your new person in an attempt to get you to come back to the narcissist. Sometimes, if we're still trauma bonded, if we still have issues going on, we will leave the new person that we're with and go back to the narcissist if they promise they love us and things will work and everything will be okay. We will go ahead and take that chance. A lot of times they do this, though, just for kicks. One of the really curious things about highly narcissistic people is when they don't want you anymore, they don't want anybody else to have you either. They need you to sit and wait for them to decide that they're going to come back around again and entertain you. There's a very creepy, possessive way about a narcissist that they feel that way. Number 7, doing this actually heightens their superiority. Narcissists love feeling like they're better than you and everybody else in the world. It gives them a nice little ego boost when they gossip, tell lies, and spread misinformation, and they get people to believe them or side with them. They feel brilliant and powerful, like a sinister little mastermind who can make people buy anything that they're selling. The more a narcissist can get people, including you, to believe them and whatever they're saying, the more bold, wild, and brazen a lot of their lies, rumors, manipulations, and gossip will actually become. Everything will ramp up if they feel as if they are believed in the beginning. These are all things, of course, found in the smear campaign, which I touched on earlier. And I know the smear campaign bothers a lot of survivors. Someone is out there whom you thought you could trust. They're saying horrific things about you, things that aren't true, things that are true, like your personal issues and some of your secrets, and it really truly can become a big mess. There is a way that you can overcome this. It might not be satisfying for you to hear, but there is. So I want to touch on some of the things that you can do if this is happening with you right now. First of all, and probably the most unsatisfying thing I have to say, but it's true, I think we just have to understand that this is part of what happens. Acceptance of so many things is huge throughout this whole process of breaking up and moving on with your life after dealing with someone incredibly toxic. These people talk a lot. They manipulate, they twist, and everything else I've talked about in this video. They learn your innermost thoughts and they broadcast them. There are things that happen to us where there's just no justice for it. And I have to say it, but some dirty, rotten shit gets done to us and it can't be undone. And there's nothing that can be done to make it right. This person can go and talk to whomever they want and say whatever they want. And there really isn't a whole lot that can be done about it. However, I will say, and I've always said this about a smear campaign, it teaches you who really loves you, who really cares about you, and who really understands you. And there's only two people that a narcissist can run a smear campaign against you to. People who know you and people who don't. So I'm going to go into that a little bit further. What a narcissist says to someone who doesn't know you is none of your fucking business. This person's a stranger. They don't have half of your story. They don't have your side of the story. Go ahead and write those people off. People who don't know you more than likely don't give a shit anyway when it comes to you. Let me ask you this. Do you care when you get told about people that you don't know? If you call one of your friends and they talk about one of their friends who you don't really know, and they say, oh, so-and-so broke up with their girlfriend and this happened, and you go, oh, cool. And then you don't really care. You move on with your life because you don't know this person, so why would you be interested in it? Well, the same thing happens to you when the narcissist tries to do this with people who don't know you, who haven't met you, and who probably aren't ever going to. As far as the people who you do know that get told an earful about you, if a person believes the narcissist and not you, if the person knows you've had a rocky relationship with this person, to say the least, and you weren't treated well, if they follow along with the narcissist did you a favor, taking that loser along with them as they go. Like I say, this shows you who knows you, who cares for you, who will stand by you no matter what. The closest to you that know you know you're a good person. If someone tried to tell me something awful, something just terrible about my friends that I've had since the 90s when we were all in high school together, I wouldn't believe a word of it. I know who my friends are. Vice versa. Good luck saying something weird about me because, again, my friends that I've had since the 90s know better. They know who I am and what I'm all about. My circle couldn't be budged, and you can't budge me from my friends and people that I love and that I care about. And the same will happen for you. Whomever you lose to this, consider them lost, and also you're better for it. I promise you. I know sometimes in the immediate, it doesn't look that way. But if I'm in a relationship with someone really toxic and abusive, and one of my friends believes them, I really just need you out of my life. If I'm going to be isolated, if I'm going to be made out to be the bad guy, that's fine. But the narcissist would do me a favor if they would just take all of those people with them. And a lot of times they do. So how did you handle all the gossip and the smear campaign? Let me know down in the comments. Please like and share the video if you found it helpful, subscribe, all that good stuff. Big thanks to my channel members and supporters. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day, survivor, and take care of yourself.